So guys, I think we've just seen the worst call in the history of sport.
What you just witnessed isn't just the worst call in sports history. It's the smoking gun that exposed the WNBA's most dangerous cover-up. While other channels are talking about karma and comeuppance, I've been following the digital breadcrumbs that lead to something far more sinister. The temperature of the online conversation isn't just hot about Dijanai, Carrington getting a bad call. It's nuclear about what this moment reveals about institutional rot. I'm Jackson Riley, and I've spent the last 72 hours filtering through the noise to bring you the signals that matter. What the other channels won't tell you is that this single referee decision has triggered a crisis response at the highest levels of WNBA leadership. We're talking about damage control meetings, internal investigations, and a cover-up that goes back months. Before we dive into this rabbit hole, make sure you're subscribed, because this is exactly the kind of institutional breakdown analysis you won't get anywhere else. We're not here for surface-level hot takes. We're here to connect the dots that reveal what's really happening behind the scenes. Here's what we're uncovering today. First, the internal WNBA documents that show officials have been investigated 95% of games through independent reviewers, and why they're terrified this information is now public. Second, the injury crisis that's been systematically covered up. 173 documented injuries across just 179 active players in a 44-game season. And third, the expansion team's success story that's making league officials panic about their credibility during the most critical growth period in WNBA history. But let's start with what happened on July 25th that sent the league office into full crisis mode. Now, what you just heard is the exact moment everything changed. Not just for Dijanai Carrington, not just for the Dallas Wings, but for the entire institutional framework of WNBA officiating. While my competitors are focusing on whether Carrington deserved this call based on her reputation, I've been tracking the immediate response from league headquarters. And what I found should terrify every fan who cares about competitive integrity. Reading the signals from my sources inside the officiating department. This wasn't just a bad call. This was the call that broke the camel's back for a system that's been cracking under pressure for months.